The theme of our Freaky Funhouse is the Nightmare on Venice Street. Our floor plan is the kids will come in and they will see different sides of mirrors, and on the mirrors they will see a person and they won't know where the person is located. As they start walking, they will see two doors, and through the two doors they will decide which one to go through. It doesn't matter because it will lead to the same way. As they're walking, they will hear a series of sounds, of low and high pitched sounds. As they start coming around the corner, they will feel a gust of air hit them, and on the corner they will see shadows of people. As they start coming down, a red light will be shining, and the red light will set the theme of scariness. And as they come towards the end, they will see a three-sided mirror, and it will make they will see a hockey mask, which will make a reflection onto the person what they will see. For our first feature, we'll be using metal bars. We will use a small metal bar which will create a high frequency with a high pitch, and then we will use a big metal bar which will create a low frequency and a low pitch. We will use a curtain so there will be less diffraction instead of a wall. For our next feature, we will use air gun. The air gun will spook the kids. It will feel like a gust of air. The air gun, as the rubber band is being pulled, the air gets sucked in, and as we let go of the band, the air shoots out. There will be as the air is shooting out, we create compressional waves, and it will hit the kids as a gust of air. Our next feature is the Doppler effect. We will use a skateboard, and on the skateboard there will be a motor, and on the motor there will be a speaker spinning around, going back and forth, being pushed. The Doppler effect is when you hear a sound moving towards you and it starts fading away. Our next feature is concave and convex mirrors. There will be a dim light hitting from above on the person. This will bounce off and will create virtual morphed images that will be shaped weird. For our next feature, there will be a puppet to the light source, making its shadow bigger than its original puppet size. There will be a bigger penumbra than the puppet, and the puppet will look bigger than the victims. And for our last feature, we will use a three-sided mirror to create the incidence of reflection and the incidence. Object of incident and the object of reflection, and there will be a light shining on the mask. The light will reflect, and it will create a multiple of hockey masks.
Welcome to our Physics Freaky Funhouse. And the theme of our funhouse is the Nightmare on Venice Street. Okay, I'm going to walk you through a floor plan. Okay, when our victim walks through our Freaky Funhouse, they're going to come to convex and concave mirrors. And then there's going to be a scary guy about like right here. They're not going to know where he is because it's going to be like so many mirrors. Okay, then they're going to choose maybe one of these doors to walk through, and then like a heap of waves is going to hit them, like air waves is going to hit them, so they won't know where it's coming from. I want to have people back here hitting metal bars, so it can travel and like they'll feel it like a scary noise. They're going to come here, and then there's going to be a shadow. This is the victim's shadow, and this is going to be like a scary shadow, like a puppet. And it's going to be really close to the light source, so it'll be bigger. Okay, and here when they come through, there's going to be a lot of beams of light, red light. It's going to be coming all around, like a spooky feeling. And then there's going to be multiple hockey masks. It's going to just pop up right there, and you're not going to know. Then when they're done, they're going to come right out. Okay, I'm gonna give you a better understanding. Okay. From here, these are the metal bars. Okay, there's gonna be multiple sizes of them. Okay, here, this is the small metal bars. Okay, these bars are gonna create a more higher pitch frequency, and this is gonna be more low. It's gonna be like a lower frequency, and the curtain is gonna make it like travel easy through the curtain because we didn't want a wall. It's gonna be harder to hear it. Okay. And then here we're gonna have the air gun. Okay, this is when they're gonna feel the air hit them. Okay. Now these air guns produce compressional waves. Like the air is gonna be sucked in, and then when they let it go, it's gonna rush out. It's gonna spread out in all kinds of directions. Okay. And then here we have a motor on top of the skateboard. It's gonna produce like a chainsaw sound. We're gonna be moving it back and forth. It's like the Doppler effect. To produce more, to make it go back and forth to make it more scarier, because instead of one place. And here goes another demonstration. Okay, it's gonna be more behind here. It's gonna be in here. Okay. And then here we have the concave and convex mirrors. They're gonna produce real and virtual images. So they won't see the scary person. It's gonna be hard for them to locate it. And this is the victim behind the door. Okay. And here, this is the puppet right here. He's going to be in front of the, he's going to be more near the light source to create a bigger penumbra. So this is the puppet size, and this is the victim size right here. Okay, and the victim size is more smaller. Okay. And now we're going to come to the last part of our freaky fun house. It's going to be when he comes in, the red beams is going to be our light source. Okay. It's going to hit the holes of our hockey mask, and what it's going to do is it's going to hit the mirror. It's going to be a 3-dimensional mirror to make more images of the hockey mask. It's going to be more scary. And that's it.
That was really good. Welcome to our freaky physics funhouse titled The Nightmare on Venice Street. Our floor plan. You walk in through the door and you see a scary guy, but you don't know where he is on the mirrors. You walk through, there's a ton of different scary noise. Then you run past that because it's freaking you out. There's a ghost, it rushes by. You walk through, and then you see a shadow of you, but there's a bigger shadow behind you, and a guy holding a knife. You come down through this way, you hear chainsaw noise, but it seems to be running back and forth by you. Then you see the scary hockey mask in the mirrors. The first effect is the metal bars, which is right here. We have different sized metal bars that create compressional waves. Those waves of different frequencies create different pitches because of the size of the metal bars. The second effect is the air gun. It creates a compressional wave that makes you think there's a ghost going by. When the rubber band is pulled back and released, the air shoots out and the wave pushes and releases the air molecules, and this creates a wave and it feels like the ghost is rushing by. After that, the last sound effect is the Doppler effect. There's a chainsaw noise on a speaker with it's going back and forth and spinning around, and that pushes the air and sound together so it feels like it's running by you, creating a scary effect. You are unable to locate the scary character because of concave and convex mirrors, which are curved mirrors. They create real and virtual images, and those make it difficult to determine the distance the scary guy is away from the mirrors. After that, you will come upon the shadows, and the puppet is closer to the light source than you are, making it bigger and scarier. The umbra and penumbra, the umbra of yours is smaller than the penumbra.